Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl tamarialakayye, and I am coming to you with another video. Of course, this video is going to be on my sister locks. Usually I do videos centered around beauty, health, and fashion, but today we are definitely getting into a little bit of beauty and a little bit of fashion, hair fashion if you would say. And we're gonna talk about my sister locks. Basically, I did a braid out, my first braid out on my sister locks. If you would like to see how I did that, then go ahead and keep on watching. All right, so before I go ahead and take down my little braids for my braid out, I did want to give you guys a chance to kind of see how many braids I had in my hair and kind of like go over my grid just a little bit. So I have 31 plaits in my hair, and I tried to do them like equal, like for each section that I was doing, so that it would be the same on each side, just so that you can see my grid a little bit. Now, when I braided it, I did go ahead and leave out my little edges so that I didn't put too much tension on my hair. So I tried to leave those out. This one got kind of caught in there. Now my grid on this side, I feel like right in this area is where it gets a little bit messy and uneven. And that's the side where my consultant used the clippers to try to make the parts even. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the back. So when I was putting my plaits together, I did take a mirror and I was looking at my grid to see like how neat it was. And for the most part, I feel like I have a pretty good grid. It is some areas on this side of my head that could have been a little bit better. But overall, I feel like I have a pretty good grid, and that for the most part, my locks are even on both sides of my head as far as like the parting goes and the size of my locks. Could it be better? Yeah, but I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm just hoping that my locks grow and that they become really, really healthy and strong. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to take my hair down because I've been a natural for so long. It's just kind of difficult for me not to go in with some oil on my hands before taking my hair down. So I'm just gonna go in with this peppermint oil that I got from, probably got this from Ross. Yeah, I got it from Ross. And I'm just gonna coat my hands with the oil and then proceed with taking down my hair. And I braided it all the way down to the ends. Looks like a lot of definition. Excited about the little definition. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me a second. So from the first one that I took down, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take down a few in the back, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like, because I know you don't want to see me taking down my hair for however long it's gonna take. All right, you guys, so I have the back completely taken down, and I am like dying on the inside because it looks so pretty. I'm gonna show you guys what the back looks like, but what I noticed is that with this braid out, each individual lock is getting the chance to like live on its own. It's like I see every single lock that I have in my hair, and it's just standing out and being its own little individual lock. Being that I braided it out, I noticed that my ends like they're more tamed because they've been in that braided pattern. So when I took them out of the braid, it's not like bam, all these ends. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a close-up and then I'll just show you what the back looks like and go ahead and move on to the front. So of course, this is my favorite side. All right, and so I'm gonna show you the back and then I'm going to put a hair tie on it just so that it can get a little bit of stretch at the roots because it's a little bit puffy. Work on the front, let you see how I'm taking it down. Actually, to be honest, I thought it was going to take me a real long time to take down the braids because they're so small, but once I get like at least this far up, they just kind of really start to unravel and they come undone easily. So yeah, whenever my hands get dry, I do just put a little bit more a little more oil on my hands. Yeah, I guess it does matter the texture of your hair because if you have really soft hair, I guess you really wouldn't want to put any products on your hair. But for me, 4C Natural, I feel like even just a little bit of oil is really gonna help my hair to like flourish. So it's not like I'm going in and putting the most, it's just very minimum oil. And I do try to put a little bit of castor oil on my hair, not every day, but like every 2 to 3 days, just to make sure that my edges can keep on growing because as you see my little baby locks, I do not want them to break off. I do not want them to stop growing. See, look, basically once you get to a certain part, they just completely unravel. And then you see like the little, how it's like, I don't know if you want to call it stiff or puffy at the roots. I wish it would just like, you know, fall. So that's why I put the hair tie on the back to kind of just stretch it out a little bit. I'm really curious to see how long the definition will last in my hair. Originally, I wanted to do a twist out, but I was like, let me go with the braids first because I feel like I'm at least gonna get the most definition with braids. And that's really what I was looking for, was a lot of definition. And then I guess my next one that I'll try will be a twist out. And then after I do a twist out, I want to do a roller set. I have rollers that I've had for like the longest, and I was like, I want a roller set like when I had my loose natural hair. But I was like, let's be for real, because you know you're gonna put all this time and effort into your hair and then it's not gonna last and then you're gonna be mad. So I just never really got around to doing it. But now that I have sister locks and it's easier to actually style my hair, I feel like a roller set is definitely gonna be a style that I try very soon. I have 2 sizes. I have some pretty like medium sized big ones, and then I have some small ones. So these are actually what I'm considering the small ones. And the other ones that I have are bigger than this. Not wait to try to do that. I would say it probably took me to put in all the plaits, it probably took like an hour. And that's even with me like going through and looking at my grid and like actually sectioning off my hair before plaiting it up. All right, you guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking down the rest of my hair. And then I'm gonna put like another little scrunchie so it can stretch out. And then once it's been stretched out for a few minutes, I'll come back and show you guys the finished results, okay? So what I did was I just went ahead and pulled my hair all the way back into one ponytail so that I didn't have to have like a section in the back that was getting pulled, a section in the front that was getting pulled. I was really trying to play with my hair to see what kind of style I wanted. And for some reason I wanted some bangs, but it just wasn't coming together like, you know, I wanted it to. Hair's a little bit too long, so it was looking a little bit weird for some bangs. So yeah, I just went ahead and put it all in one ponytail. Something that would not have happened easily for me as a loose natural, but all I know is that this little ponytail is giving yo sis all kinds of life right now. It was so easy, so effortlessly. Why didn't I lock my hair like 10 years ago? Why didn't I do it 10 years ago? Let's see what we got here. See if I can get this side to cooperate. Just really trying to give it some shape. So I think that is pretty much it. This is like the final results of my braid out. A braid out with my natural hair would not hold this much length retention. Like, it would have shriveled all the way up had my hair been in its loose natural state. The only product that I put in my hair when I was, or before I actually like braided it, was my of course, you know, I stay making a concoction. So what's in here is we got some of that glycerin in that concoction video that I made the last time. If you haven't seen that, I'm gonna go ahead and link that in the cards. And for those who don't know what the cards is, it's basically like gonna be a little banner that comes across the screen. If you click on it, it'll go ahead and take you directly to the video that I'm talking about. If not, then you can go ahead and go to the description at the bottom of the video and I will link that video there as well. But basically in this concoction, I have water, I have the glycerin, and I also have some castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, and then I have some wild growth oil in here as well. It looks like it's a lot of stuff in here, but to be honest, it's really not. So it just looks like a lot, but that's pretty much it. I really, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and leave a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit the notification bell and then tell somebody else about what's going on this channel, and I will truly appreciate that as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.